question?
Yeah.
Is that in the Your Wish is Your Command? You know how you say focus on your chief aim, and is mine to become a millionaire too broad? Because I know that one part on there. One of the ladies asked. You said that you don't know. You just want to be financially secure, set for life, be able to do whatever you want. Okay, that's it. Is my chief aim? Should I narrow it down more? Because I'm like I said, in all these network marketing things, I'm having very limited success, and I now understand. I got to focus on one.
Let me help you with this. Let me
okay.
help you with this. People say, if I ask them, what's their chief aim? I want to be financially independent. What's your chief aim? I want to be financially free. What's your chief aim? I want to make it. What's your chief aim? I want to be a millionaire. Okay, good. Those are two esoteric, vague words or concepts. So if I were to say, okay, you want to be a millionaire, why? First off, how much money does it take? Is it a certain amount of money in the bank? Because if you have $1 million in the bank, you're a millionaire. Whoop-de-doo. You have no income coming in. So you haven't clarified this enough. See, if you say, I just want to be a millionaire, well, guess what? A millionaire is somebody who has $1 million in assets after you subtract liabilities. So if you have no debt and $1 million in the bank, you're a millionaire. If you have no debt and you own a home that's worth $1 million, you're a millionaire, but you have no money.
Right.
Okay. So maybe that's not what you want, is it? Oh, do you want to be a poor person who calls himself a millionaire but doesn't have any money to buy food? You with me?
Right.
So do you want an income coming in? Do you want a nice car? Do you want to be able to travel? In other words, you have to clarify this better. The goal should never be...
I want to be like you. I want to be like you. I want to be able to do whatever I want, go wherever I want, and not have to worry about money ever.
Okay, but start with something that's tangible. And if a person wants money or financial freedom or financial independence or to become a millionaire, if that's what you want, let me help everyone. What you have to do is say, how much money do I want each month? That's what you turn that into. So you have to think, how much money do I want each month? You want $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $50,000? What's a number that you want to make each month that you think, if I make that, I'm going to be happy? I'll figure out the next step when I get there, but that's my first major chief aim. That's my objective. And it's got to be a number that is big enough to excite you, but small enough that you actually believe that it can happen at some time. Okay.
Well, see, I would love to make like $10,000 a month, and knowing what I know from Jen and stuff, and listening to you, that I know that that's possible. But I'm wondering if do you think it's possible that for me that's too high? Because I don't feel like it is, but I don't want to set my sights too high and not achieve it.
Well, here's how you'll know, because when you think about it, if you get excited, like, oh, Christmas is coming in 30 days, then it's not too high. If you think about it and get depressed or feel bad, then it is too high. That's how you know.
Okay.
But let me
That's
help.
Right.
Let me take it let me take it a step further for you, because this is good for everybody. When you come up with your number, let's say for you it's $10,000 a month, or anyone else who's listening, if it's $5,000 or $20,000 or whatever it is. My question to you is, because some people come up with a number, oh, 10,000, that's it. That's what I want. That's what I want, man. That's what I want. Okay, good. Here's my question. What are you going to do with the money? Well, when I get it, I'll figure it out. You're never going to get it. You have to have a piece of paper, and you have to think to yourself, okay, if I got $10,000, if you got a $10,000, Lorene, if you got a $10,000 check today, if I gave you that check, my first question is, what are you going to do physically with the check? What account are you going to deposit into? Oh, I'm going to deposit into my checking account. Okay, good. Now, what are you going to do with the money? And be specific. Well, I'm going to pay off my bills. Good. Which bills? My bills. Which bills? My bills. Which bills? My credit cards. How many do you got? I got 4. Good. How much are you going to pay? Well, I'm not sure yet. That's not good enough. You have to know exactly. Are you going to pay off all the balances of your credit cards? And how much money is that? In other words, the first $10,000 check you get, exactly what are you going to do with it? Then
Oh,
the
okay,
second,
okay.
then the second $10,000 check that comes in next month, what are you going to do with it? And you need to be specific. You need to plan it before it comes in, as if it is coming in, and that's what's going to help you make it come in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So this is the magic. This is kind of the missing ingredient. Because people, when they use law of attraction, they think, I want to be a millionaire, I want to be achieve financial freedom, and they never get it. The reason is that's not specific enough. And when you come up with your specific number, you got to know exactly what you're going to do with the money. You got to sit down there and plan it out. This is how you make it happen, because then it becomes real to you. One of my mentors, a guy named Dexter Yeager, said, you have to have a dream that you can believe in. And you have to believe in your dream. Those are the phrases he used. And I was at his home in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I says, what do you mean you have to believe in your dream? He goes, you have to believe that you can get it. I go, well, how do I know I believe I can get it? He goes, you got to feel and act and think as if you already got it. And we went through this for hours. It was late at night. He's a night owl. And we were working through this, and it was hard for him to articulate it. And until about 4 a.m, we finally came up with this, and he looked at me and he says, yeah, you just gave me the exact way to articulate this. Because this is what it is. This is defining your dream. Remember, Napoleon Hill's number one secret to success was define your dream and get a burning desire for its achievement. So if your dream is $10,000 a month, let's define it even more. Define it, define it, define it. What are you going to do with the money? And in order for you to get a burning desire for its achievement, the more specific you are with what you're going to do with the money, the more of a burning desire you're going to get. And that is the recipe for manifesting it in your life.
Oh, that's what I needed to hear, because that's what was stopping me. Thank you so much. That's what I needed to hear, because I knew I was not doing something right.
Good. Well, if you're not getting results, then it's kind of like if I have a recipe, I like to cook, and I go in there and I cook the recipe and it doesn't turn out, I'm doing something wrong. Either A, the recipe's wrong, but if somebody else said, no, I tested this recipe yesterday and it works perfect, but I did it and it didn't come out, I am doing something wrong. And then once you figure that out, then you get the same results.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Okay, Laureen, thank you for calling. Let's talk to John from Maryland.